Hey guys, it's Vlogmas day 15! I just got a hair mask in, I'm going to rinse that out. I'm on a roll this morning, I'm up earlier than usual, I'm vlogging earlier than usual, and I'm going to get shit done today. I even have a list. I know, right? Wow. If you don't know me, that'll be irrelevant. But anyway, so let's get this day started. I'm going to start off by cleaning my room, and you're going to watch a time lapse. It's going to be big.
And we ring in the next new year. I'll raise my hand and raise my voice, then turn and disappear. I'll find what we lost in the fire and keep back to myself. I'll toe the line and try to get to you on time. To get to you on time. Signs and landmarks are the only things in the snow that let me know how far I've come now and how far I have still to go. I'll find what we lost in the fire and keep back to myself. I'll toe the line and try to get to you on time. To get to you on
Okay guys, so time to chat about these books. Unravel Your Year 2017 and Make Your Days 2017. This one, Unravel Your Year, has been around for a few years now, and I've done it 2 years before this. So I'll go through it now. Okay, so first the creator behind this whole booklets and Unravel Your Year is Susanna Conway. So this is her website. I'll link it down below because I don't want to go into it too much and bore you guys. So basically she's a writer, photographer and teacher, and she started her own online business, and she does her blog and a few different things, but you can read up about her there. Yeah, So I won't read this out because you guys should go look it up if you're interested. And basically this is the booklet. This is the start. You put in your email to get the workbook and planner, so these are in the one email, I think. So you get both of those, and yeah, and then it comes to find your word. So if you sign up for this one, you can get this 4 or 5 day sort of free course thing on how to find your word for 2016. Now, to find your word, she's done it a bit differently this year, but it was another booklet like this, sort of Unravel Your Year. But there's these worksheets that you get in the emails, and I just think they're very inspiring. And basically she gives you some ideas on how to find a word that will suit you for the year. And the word of the year would be something, so she's described it here. It's been running for 8 years. And her life, she says her life has certainly changed for the better. Some of the previous words she's used have been brave, expand and open. And that is so true, because I've done this a few years in a row, and it's very, it's just very empowering to be able to choose your word and abide by that word for the year, or choose a different word every month, however you sort of want to do it. Okay, bear with me because there is a bit of a glare on this, but yeah, this is Unravel Your Year 2017. So when you open it up, there's the title page. I got this bound at Officeworks, and for the 2 books it cost me around $10, so pretty cheap. And that was with this kind of binding, so I don't know what the other ones are like. So I'm not going to go through all of this, but I love here that it says these pages are portals to magic, because they really are. Awareness and intention is a powerful combination. So many times I have seen or caught myself just not being in the present moment and not being aware. So that's a big statement. And she does say a lot of really good things to take in here. So if you do get this, then I recommend reading through it. Now, I love this ritual. Find some space. An afternoon or evening is ideal, which I might actually fill this out tonight. So yeah, I'll see how I go. So it starts off by unravelling the year just been, or the year that we're still in, because it's December, so 2016. And basically you're just writing if you had a word for last year, or just even if you didn't, just how your experiences are. So you're just writing kind of the first things that come to mind. And then what did you embrace in 2016, let go of, changed for you? What did you discover, and what are you most grateful for? When did fear hold you back in 2016? Where did you practice bravery? What surprised you? What made you smile? What conclusions did you reach in 2016? So, all very deep kind of things to think about. It's really handy to have like your laptop or camera or whatever, and looking back on photos and looking back on days just to spark your memory. And that's why I'm doing this December challenge, which I'll link down below, which is my blog and everything. So December reflections. And gentleness alert. Did anything happen in 2016 that needs to be forgiven? I think that's a really big one, because we make mistakes. That's a part of life. Other people make mistakes. And I think this page just lets you express that. And show you this sun. Look how lovely this day is. Let's consider the gifts that 2016. So all the good things. And even things that you learnt from the bad. I think that's very important to acknowledge too. So basically you just note those down. And then down the bottom here, it's pretty cool because it has describe 2016 in 3 words. If the events of 2016 were made into a film or book, what would it be called? So, like, that's so personal to everyone, and I just think that's amazing. Thank you. So again, all the gratefulness, and Max is scratching again. Bear with me. No lick, bite, scratch. You know this. No lick, bite, scratch. Don't do it. What are you doing? You're so cute. Hey! I just said not to. Don't. Okay, so the next part is unravelling the year ahead, which is what the book is called. And the new year does hold so much possibility, that's what she's saying. So this is where find your word comes into it. And basically you write it in the middle here. But if you haven't chosen, just take some time to colour it in and do the sort of soothing thing. So that's where you start that. And then there's more questions that are pretty similar to what was at the start of this. Choose 4 extra words to support your word this year. I remember this page was in last year's one, which I haven't been able to find, otherwise I would show you. Everything is possible. Use this page to describe what 2017 looks like in your ideal world. Be specific. What are your dreams for love this year, work, play? Where are you hungry for change? How do you want 2017 to feel? Use your answers from the previous pages to craft your ideal vision for the next 12 months. What would saying yes to your life look and feel like? Write out everything your heart desires for this new year. Be bold. So basically you can do whatever you want here. You can write, you can draw, you can do maybe a collage. Yeah, it's really interesting. The map of 2017, I remember doing this too. So using pens, coloured pencils, ink stamps or whatever else you fancy, sketch out a map of the coming year. Add words and pictures, dates and anniversaries, include actual events and made up dreams too. Be playful, leave space for surprises and doodle your heart out. So for me this isn't big enough, but I get the gist of it and I could always make it like a bigger page. But for me, I like to see how things go anyway, how they pan out. But I know I'm doing uni next year, so I can put that in there somewhere and that sort of thing. So I think that's really interesting, and this is just going to be so much fun to fill out. So time to engage our left brain. Use the grid to start plotting the details of 2017. So this is still creative, but just putting a bit more structure into it. So sorry if this is taking a long time, but this is what a fair bit of this vlog is going to be like. So if you don't like it, then just skip ahead or just finish watching this vlog now, because I'm really sorry, but this excites me, so I'm going to keep talking about it. Oh, by the way, I'm not being sponsored to do this or anything. I just really love this concept. And I'm happy to talk about it. I'm just noting that. Disclaimer there. Anyway, it has the elements: air, water, fire, earth. And I love this, but for example, fire has 3 interests you would like to explore more. So it's more about passion. 3 ways you could bring more passion into your world. Earth has more mindfulness. There's 3 ways you could bring more mindfulness into your mornings. How could you cherish your home? They're all list 3. It's at the bottom. How could you bring a sense of groundedness into your life this year? And that's just beautiful. Air has list 3 duties or commitments you feel ready to let go of. Off in the air. 3 books you intend to read. And water. List 3 ways you could be kinder to your body this year. And things like, yeah, list 3 people you could extend compassion to. And I just love that. I laugh now that you guys have no idea what I'm talking about because I'm writing a story and that had a lot of relevance right then. But anyway, Andrew, if you're watching this, you'll know what I mean. Anyway, well, maybe you will, maybe you won't, Andrew, but anyway, moving on. Now, this is a bit more spiritual. If you aren't into this, then fast forward because I am, and I'm not afraid to talk about that. I'm not worried to say that or express that. But basically, this is about tarot or oracle cards. Now, I have a couple of decks. I have 3 decks of my own oracle cards. So I have this Earth Magic one, which is very... So they all come with instructions. This one is... The images on it are just beautiful. Like, it's very... What's the word? Peaceful and calm. Like, they're very easy to do. If you don't know a lot about Oracle and Tarot, it's a bit hard to explain in one video, but you have like all these different, everything's in the book. It's fairly easy to do, but yeah, you just kind of have to be into it. You can't just fake it. And yeah, these ones are very easy, very calm, very, they're not like a bad thing, like bad spirits or whatever, if you believe in that kind of thing. They're very easy and loving, and yeah, they just kind of make you have a think about things. And these ones are similar in that sense, that they're very good and easy and happy. These are also oracle cards, native spirit, but it's like Native American kind of spirit. So yeah, we have all these different like ritual kind of ones, and the elements, different things like that. Animals. Yes, so they're beautiful. They're more photos, those ones, whereas the other ones were drawings. I really love this deck. My mum has actually got me all 3 of these decks, so they're really lovely, and she knows me too well. So there's that one that I really love, which is just beautiful too. And the other one I've had a lot longer, and it's Animal Dreaming. So these are more like you pick one card every day. They're a lot bigger, but they're like your spirit guide, spirit animal kind of thing. Like it could be a different animal for that day or whatever. So yeah, and then it has the word. So these are grouped into the elements, and yeah, like these are Australian animals too, which I love. So upside down. Yeah, so they're the ones that I have, the decks, 3 decks that I have. So Animal Dreaming, Native Spirit and Earth Magic. Can you tell what I'm into? So anyway, that's them. And this is the forecast. So basically it says using your favourite tarot or oracle deck, draw 1 card for the overall theme of the upcoming year, and then a card for each month of 2017. And then she explains how she does it. But I like this concept because it's a bit different, and if you do cards and you're into that, then it's something very unique and special, and it's all about yourself and what you get from that card. We could set aside an hour or half an hour for ourselves every day anyway, so I think this is very good to do, but it doesn't always happen, and I totally get that. So basically, here's a quick spread to contemplate with your morning coffee. And if you know cards, then you'll sort of know this anyway, but I'm just going to skip it for now because you can always download this yourself and look at it if you're that interested. Or just leave comments below and I'll talk more about it. So the wrap up, 2017 will be the year I will nourish myself with, I will make more time for, recharge my batteries by, open my heart to, and pay more attention to. And there's a few more. And then, now I forgot to mention at the start, this is a book that you probably shouldn't share with everyone. It's sort of like a diary, like it's your own personal kind of thing. If you're going to do it with a friend, like you both print off books and sort of work on it together to inspire each other, I think that's a good idea, but you have to keep some of this to yourself because it is about you and that's okay. So this part, what is your secret wish for 2017? Declare it here. I think it's really good to write that down, but only keep it for yourself. I mean, feel free to share it, it's up to you. But I think keeping it to yourself is just sacred. And then basically like a declaration view from December 2017, 1 year from now. So this time next year. Can you even fathom that right now? Because I can't. Christmas time next year. Hopefully things will be different. But hey, they're not that bad now, so I'm not complaining. But, you know, very strange thing to consider. Then when you're ready, open your eyes and write a letter from your future self, starting with Dear Lauren, or Dear Your Name. So, yeah, that's beautiful. So the promise, basically just going over everything. This time next year I will be, I will have, I will feel, I will know. And then in 5 years' time, the same things. And then a little quote at the end. So that's Unravel Your Year 2017. So today I really want to say thanks, and then I'm grateful for things that make me feel better, such as meditation, reading books, writing things down, which is the point of the booklet, sunshine, nature of course, these beautiful cuddles with my little Max, and cuddles with everyone else. Things that just lift you up and make you feel better, and yeah, I'm super grateful for that right now. Christmas time just keeps making me be grateful of family and friends, and how good my year has been. It's had its challenges, it's had its ups and downs, highs and lows, I mean, you name it, it's probably happened, and it's been really crazy, but in the end I learnt things and I'm so grateful for that. So yeah, I just want to finish things like that on a really positive note, and yeah, I'm just super grateful for everything that lifts me up and things that can be done every day, any time of year. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so I'm going to end the vlog now, and I hope you're enjoying them and have a good life. Bye.